Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Last Stream on the PC. Last time, we continued through the Pandoran Castle, and we escaped after encountering and defeating the Dark Lord, who may or may not be an evil version of us. I can't really tell, but if he is an evil version of us, then he got here long before we did, because as far as I can tell, we got here like a few months ago, a few years ago, and he's been here for frickin' forever. So if he's a dark version of us, or evil version of us, then he's way older somehow. Anyways, let's go ahead and figure out about this Kraken they were talking about. Yeah, that's him right there, I guess. You're a big fellow there, sir. With that Rosetta Stone, I want to see if we can't talk to these guys. See if they have anything cool going on here. Welcome to Lemuria. We have not had a visitor in ages. It's amazing that you were able to cross the mountains without wings. Oh, you found a flying machine. Very interesting. Okay, so now we can talk to all the residents. I don't know if they're going to be anything useful, but we'll see. Temple, that's just for healing, I do believe. Okay. We're not going to talk to everyone, just the vast majority. What do you got? Would you like to buy some armor? Sure. You have... Ooh, dragon stuff. Nice. I have a couple pieces of each of these for the most part. So if I need them for alchemy or whatever, I'll come buy them. Okay, so dragon stuff for you as well. Good to know. Good to know. And you are the inn. I'm good. 1,000 G, that's kind of a lot there, lady. It seems like they take the standard gold that all the other places do, so I'm sure I could have had them figure out that I wanted to spend the night here previously, but I guess not. Okay, you guys have stuff that I don't care about. Oh yeah, I went ahead and bought more, some Hyper Eagle Eye tonics just to make sure I have them for future boss fights. No, I don't have any recipes. Sorry there, dude. Okay, so it looks like it's just a town with dragon equipment for the most part. Hello, human. Your accent is hardly detectable. How did you master our language? Ah, the Rosetta Stone. That must have been quite an endeavor. If you're still fatigued from your arduous quest, please stay at our inn. The innkeeper will accept your currency. And so will everyone else, apparently. Okay, so skill shop. We don't need anything there since we need to be level 50 for our final skills. Actually, except for... Let me see here. Except for Ebony. Or Ivory. Yeah, she has these right here. You know, let's just buy them. Just to get them out of the way. And you need Grim Reaper and Mana Sacrifice. But... not terribly worried about that. You know, let me see here. Do I have some SP potions to do that with? I do. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Screw it. Once a year we fly to Bahamut's lair and mourn the loss of all the other dragons. Bahamut yearned for a mate, but the last dragon was lost many centuries ago. Well, that sucks. Greetings, human. Your accent is enchanting. Would you please tell me of your journey and how you came to our land so far above the clouds? Impressive. Your tale is the epitome of adventure. If what you say is true, I fear Terra will soon crumble if you fail in your quest. I wish you the best of luck. Well, thank you, lady. I appreciate that. What is going on here? Oh, you're like the queen or something. We'll talk to you later, I think. Oh, a human. Please pardon my surprise. I've never met a human before, and I'm at a loss for words. I'm sure the shopkeepers will accept your currency in exchange for a light conversation. Again, forgive my surprise at your presence. Well, I was here a little while ago. You just couldn't speak to me, so technically you have seen me previously. Well, hello, human. Very few humans have ever visited Lemuria, and even fewer have attempted to learn our language. I'm thoroughly impressed with your pronunciation. Please stay a while and enjoy yourself. I'm sure that all the other Lemurians would love to talk to you. Yeah, you're on the way there, dude. Yeah, you left. Did we read this previously? The dragons continue to watch over. I think we might have, actually. We have a shared ancestry with both the races of dragons and elves. Sadly, both of their races have become extinct. That sucks. We live in seclusion, but that doesn't mean that we are ignorant of world events. We often fly down from our perch in the mountains to gather information. We rarely ever get directly involved in outside affairs. Our interest is strictly academic. That reminds me, I wonder if Pandora will let us back in now. Probably not. You humans are strange. Sometimes I fly around the continent to see how you spend your time. To the southwest, I saw humans riding on giant bows in circles. Why do you do such a thing? I don't really know. I'm not very good at the whole button mashing thing, even though I could probably use the keyboard now that I think about it. Did I come over this way already? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we need to talk to this guy, this lady. Welcome, human. We have not had visitors in many centuries. Okay, you have nothing to say. I tried. Okay, so just a village that sells dragon equipment for the most part. So nothing too great, but it's there. Anyways, I want to see if Pandora will still kick us out. I'm pretty sure they will, but I want to try. And then we'll go talk to Mr. Kraken over there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can't get in. Actually, what happens if we pop on yay old General's costume? Where is it? They might have taken it away, actually. Yeah, I think they took it away. Oh, those bastards. Oh well. Oh well, we tried. Anyways, I'll have to fight the Kraken again. And by again, I mean for the first time here. If he's anything like the... If he's anything like the Dark Lord there, we'll probably just have to buff up for 10 minutes in the start of the fight, and then be able to take him out from there, but we'll see. That's assuming he doesn't, like, try to instantly get what, insta-give us. Alright, Mr. Kraken, you ready? Do I gotta take... Oh, there we go. He said something about the Kraken something. Yeah, that's a pretty cool design. I was expecting it to be bigger, but yeah, it seems pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and immediately... Let's see if I can't steal anything from this guy. He might have some good stuff to steal. We'll see. But let's go ahead and start off with all the various fishes here, just to get us started. You go with the giant, and you go with... Yeah, you go with the pre right now. Full potion, okay. Debilitate, that's fine. I can deal with that. Hang on a second. Alright. Let's just keep up with the fishes then. Okay, we got the pre, we got the tetra. Let's go with the dory. Let's go with the flathead. Let's go with the regen to start, and let's go with the other MP as well. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna buff up for a few turns and then we'll go to town on this guy, and we should be okay. Hopefully he doesn't get too many attacks off while we're buffing. Okay, we're doing okay. Awesome. Did we get the... Okay, we got giant already. Perfect. That's what I wanted to check there. So now we want to Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead with Pearl Eye. That'd be nice. Let's go ahead with... You go ahead with a Saw Shark for everybody. That'll also be nice. You go ahead with a... We got that pretty. We need the Darter, and then you go with a... Knife Fish. There we go. So we're still buffing here. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to buff. It takes like 7 or 8 turns, but you know what? We'll live. Okay, he does use elemental stuff. Nothing terribly worrisome, but it's there. Okay, so... trying to remember what I've got here. We need the attack. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do... You do Hagfish. You do... the other intellect. You do... Did I already do No All? Or, not No All. Did I already do Immortal? I didn't do that. But I'm going to, just to be on the safe side, just in case he tries to do anything fishy. Get it? Fishy? Yeah, I know. Let's see, and then also... Yeah, let's do crit. That way we don't have to worry about buffing Ebony's crit later. There you go. Yeah, this guy might just take a while to kill if he's anything like health-wise like the Dark Lord. Other than that, he shouldn't be too bad, it seems like. Okay, we got Immortal, we got Regen, we got Accuracy, Intellect, Pre... all that other good stuff. Hang on a second, is it just me, or is... Okay, Big Eye's Intellect plus 15, and then it's saying that Knife Fish is Intellect plus 10. Huh. I guess one of those is possibly bugged. Yeah, that's supposed to be plus 30, not plus 10. Oh well. Let's see, let's go ahead with... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead with... I don't think we got the Marble Fish, so let's grab that. And let's also grab Crest Fish. And let's also grab... I think we need one of the accuracies, right? We have Pearl Eye, so we need the other accuracy. Yeah, we need Gar. There you go. And... Which crit did we put up there? Okay, Paddlefish, so we need the other crit. Okay, so let's do that real fast. There you go. And we should be good to go for that part. Okay, it's a good thing we buffed, because that guy's actually doing plenty of damage there. In that case, let's go ahead and make sure we have the physical defense stuff, which I don't think we did. No, we didn't do the physical or the magical defense. You know, let's go ahead and just pop that right now. Let's go ahead and defense. Magic defense. Defense. Magic defense. There you go. And that should make us more survivable here. Okay, he missed with that second attack. That worked out really good for me right there. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and do some tonics now. Yeah, we're going to go ham here just to be on the safe side. Let's go... Hyper Bubble on you. Try to decide if I want to use Hyper Bubble on everybody. No, I think we're fine. Let's just buff up one person at a time here, just to not get too terribly screwed up here. Okay, so HP, attack. Yeah, attack. Agility. And... Actually, no, hang on. You, I want you to pop a Heaven's Breath there, and then you go with the agility. There you go. That's better. And he's just going to keep on casting that Debilitate on us, is he? Fair enough. The point is, we are going to survive this, so I'm fine here. Okay, so you got your HP, your agility. I think the only other thing I want for you is probably accuracy. Let me see here. Agility, HP, attack. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pop the accuracy on you. And then, okay, let's go ahead with you want the extra intellect, right? Where's it at? Yeah, mind tonic for yourself. And then we're going to go ahead and just give you the regular bubble tonic. And then let's go ahead and give you a pre. There you go. And I think that'll probably work out for the other three, or the other two mages as well. Just intellect, pre, and bubble. Maybe the defense if he keeps going the powerhouse and stuff like that. But we'll see. Okay, so yeah, pre on. Actually, you won't really need it, Ivory, since you're going to usually have the fast spells. Okay, so Hyper Shock, Hyper Mind, and you go ahead with that Citadel, and then you go with a Bubble if I can find it. There you go. And everybody should all be happy except for Ivory. She just needs the bubble and the intellect and maybe the physical defense. Yeah, there we go. This guy's not going to put up much of a fight, I don't think. Maybe he will. We'll see. Okay, so last round of buffing here. Bubble on you. Hyper Mind on you. Let's give a Hyper Wall to you. And I did not mean to guard, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, yeah, he is still doing a fair amount of damage here, but I think we should be more or less fine here. You go ahead and just keep slashing, grabbing, because he might still have good stuff to steal. I'm not sure. You Mana Surge. You go with a... Anything else we need? Not sure here. Did we already get Null All? I don't recall. So, let me see here real fast. We did not. Okay, so you're going to go with a Null All there, and you're going to go with a Genius. There you go. And we're going to start damaging this guy. Full potion? Okay. Looks like he has mainly potions, but he might still have some other stuff. I have no idea. We'll just keep on going until it says we can't steal anything from him. And then we should be good to go from there, I think. Yeah, you're not putting in much of a fight anymore, guy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go ahead with some... Oh, Stronghold, just because that guy likes to debuff us for whatever reason. Sacrifice for a little bit of extra stuff there. And you go with a Crumble, and then we'll go with Implosion next turn. And that should do plenty of damage to the guy. Ooh, Large Cottage, you do have some other stuff. Good. Ah. Okay, you're still doing plenty of damage there with your physical attacks, that's for sure. Let's go ahead with that ICBM. Let's see. I think a heal 4 should be fine, actually. Yeah, heal 4 should be fine. And then you go with those implosions. And let's go. Ugh. Oh. I did not see how much your ICBM did, but probably a decent amount. Okay, 12,000 on a crit. Very nice. I'll take it. Yeah, I think Ebony and Stabbers should be critting every turn right now, so we should be doing okay. Alright, let's go with Slash. Let's go with ICBM. Let's go with... We don't need Panacea. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to cure the minus 25% defense, so that's a shame. Pop Citadel again, just to be on the safe side. And you keep Implosioning, and we should be good to go. And our Thievery was a miss. That's not good. That reminds me, I could probably Godlike Stabbers for... Oh, that did plenty. That did plenty of damage. Nice. Yeah, I could probably Godlike Stabbers for extra physical damage there. So let's do it. Let's see, ICBM again, and... I don't think we need the heal 4 at the moment. Let's go with some agility. Why not? And... yeah, Godlike Stabbers there. How are you still missing? You have all the accuracy in the world. Okay, well that guy died way faster than I thought he was going to. That's the power of buffing. Yeah. And 12,500 experience. Not bad. I'll take it. I was kind of hoping for more than that since that guy was all big and stuff, but whatever. Release the Kraken. Yeah, we got him. Let's see what this guy has to say, because he did say something about... Well, Dante said something about talking to us after defeating the Kraken, so yeah, let's go. You amaze me. Thank you for saving my kingdom from the Kraken. This man has an interesting story. I suggest that you hear him out. Let me tell you what I know about the Dark Lord. Okay, let's watch the cutscene. As Dante begins to speak, you are struck by a vision of the past. 894 FE, 1 year before present day, in throne room of Pandora Castle. I have important news from our spy network, Your Majesty. Please continue, General Thanatos. Yes, Your Majesty, the Kingdom of Asgard has been planting sleeper agents inside the city and has been attempting to assassinate many of our highest-ranking military officers. This is very troubling. Why are they so bent upon our destruction? Indeed it is, Your Majesty. I can only assume that the King of Asgard is an envious man who wishes to resurrect the once grand Alexandrian Empire by annexing Pandora. That could be, but I've never known King Dymas to be such an irrational man. He has always kept the peace between our two powerful nations. Have any of these sleeper agents been successful in perpetrating their assassinations? No, Your Majesty. The extra funding that you provided to the spy network has truly paid off. We have filled the castle dungeons with these spies, and they will soon be executed. Very good, General. That will be all. You are dismissed. Yes, Your Majesty. Ah, this world gets uglier every day. Days later, in Gabriel's study, the king's respect for Dymas is making this propaganda plot take much longer than I had expected. Ah, Dante, Hannibal. I nearly forgot about our weekly meeting. What news do you have? All these suspected Asgardian spies have been executed. Otherwise, there is little military news. Dante? As you command, several highly trained operatives have infiltrated Asgard and are sending me weekly missives. Asgard is tense and under the impression that the two nations will soon go to war. Excellent. My right and left hands, I cannot function without you two trusted advisors. You are dismissed. Several months later. It has been a very long time since I have trusted anyone as much as you, Dante. Hannibal is loyal to a fault, but I don't think he would understand my secrets. Thank you, Gabriel. It has been an honor to learn under your tutelage. I, too, was an orphan like you, Dante. I see many of my strengths inside you. I never would have guessed. Where were you raised? Until I was 8 years old, I lived in a small village called Snow Hill. Snow Hill? It must be very small. I've never even heard of it. The last man I truly trusted, Philip Minus, helped me cope in a new city after my stepfather passed away in Snow Hill. That was 800 years ago. I think you've had too much to drink, my friend. 800 years? Don't be ridiculous. Ha! It does sound fairly far-fetched, does it not? But it is true. I am the last of the elven blood, a half-breed born to a human mother. Why are you telling me all this? What makes you think I'll believe you? Gabriel lowers his hood to reveal his elven ears. My God, I'd always wondered why you wore that gothic garb. I presumed you were disfigured. No, not disfigured, and I tell you this because I fear that I am losing my humanity. It is in rare instances in your company that I can remember my friend Philip. I have committed atrocities beyond redemption of late in my quest for immortality. Have you ever heard of the Well of Souls? I've only heard Hannibal saying that you have several times journeyed there, but I have no idea where or what it is. Over the centuries, I've researched extensively on the topic of life and death, and I found the worlds of Amadeus and ancient Vanir to be the most detailed on the subject. The Well of Souls is a temporary container for the souls of Terrans that die. Unbeknownst to all Terrans, there exists another parallel world, with which I believe these souls are shared. Slow down, a parallel world? I think you're moving a bit fast. How do you know such a place exists? I've traveled there several times over the last few decades. It is known as Earth, but that isn't important. The point is that the portal to Terra only opens when someone on Terra dies. Or, the portal to Earth only opens when someone on Terra dies. How do you know when the portal will be open? I've murdered hundreds of innocent, or not so innocent souls in order to open the portal. You've what? Why are you telling me this? As I've said, I only have rare instances of lucidity left these days, and generally only in your presence. I need you to stop me. How could I stop you? Gabriel loses his lucidity, returns to his sociopathic persona. Dante? Sorry, what were we discussing? Dante sees the glazed looks in Gabriel's eyes and realizes that he doesn't remember anything. The next stage of Asgardian propaganda. Ah, excellent. Yes, there was much to discuss. Days later, in his study. Why do I bother with other books? Nothing ever has the same detail as The Living Soul. I suppose it is time to give it another read. It's possible there was something I've missed. There you are, my old friend. He peruses the book for several minutes. This line has always bothered me. Take heart, for from hope-filled gods gone before, they were sprung into worlds of simultaneous time, one in likeness to the other. But lo, never the twain shall meet, save for the passing, in equal measure, opposite in destiny of thy eternal essence. After my last visit to Earth, could this mean that for each soul on Terra, there is an opposite essence on Earth? Ah, it seems so obvious. I must trap my opposite essence in the Well of Souls. This weak form of immortality that I gained by traveling back in time via the portal can't last forever, but if I trap my opposite in the Well of Souls, then my soul can never recombine with his. I have to leave immediately for the Magi Towers. A few weeks later in Riverdale. My old friend, please come inside. What brings you to Riverdale? I fear I have chosen the wrong path. The Pandoran general that commands the spy network has divulged some very troubling secrets to me. I've never known you to be the type to frighten easily. What the hell did he tell you? It's nearly beyond belief. This man claims to be the last of the elves, a half-breed born long ago to a human mother. And you believe him? He showed me proof that I cannot refute. He also claimed to have traveled to a parallel world by sacrificing people to open a portal between the two worlds. In a moment of lucidity, he asked me to stop him. Well, that's quite a story. What would you have of me? I need your help. I've talked to Hannibal, and he has divulged the secret location of the Well of Souls. He is nearly as mad as General Thanatos. I was hoping you could gather your Spartans and join me at the Well of Souls. Together we could stop General Thanatos. Unfortunately, the Spartans are scattered across the continent on several missions. It would take at least a week to gather them. I'll send out messengers immediately. I hope your story turns out to be the fairy tale it sounds like, but I will heed your words and meet you as soon as possible at that Well of Souls. Thank you, Atticus. I'll see you again soon. Several days after he sets out for the Magi Towers, you have completed the trial. Please take the alabaster rod. You must now leave this tower. How does this place disrupt my teleportation? When the gods built this place, they implemented a distortion field to force those who wished to enter the Well of Souls to pass both the alabaster and onyx trials. The gods? You mean the Vanir? No, the gods created the Vanir and the Magi long ago. I wonder why the Vanir never discussed the gods. Several days after asking for help. This is a long-ass cutscene, damn it. How did Gabriel do this? My heart is about to explode. I must keep going. Simultaneous with Gabriel receiving the alabaster rod. Our journey is right on time. We should arrive in the small hamlet of Strano in just a few days' time. The general's vengeance against these Asgardian spies will be exacted. A week after Dante asked for Atticus' help. Glenn, we finally found you. Where's Thomas? He's out sailing. He should be back in a few days. Damn, we're already late. I hope we're not too late to help. A few days after Gabriel gains the alabaster rod. Well done, you have completed the trial. Please accept the onyx talisman. Thank you. Thank you very much. Several hours before Gabriel receives the two pieces of the staff of sorrow and folly, the alabaster rod and onyx talisman. So apparently it's a set there. Very nice. It's enormous and amazingly beautiful. I hope Gabriel hasn't already left through the portal. All I can do is find a hiding spot and wait. Several hours after Dante arrives. I should have several hours to find my opposite on Earth and drag him back to Terra. These are the last few steps on the path to true immortality. It doesn't appear that Hannibal has arrived at the village yet. Excellent. Hannibal has started the executions. The portal. I scarcely believed it existed until now. I wish Atticus had shown up. I guess I'll have to take care of this myself. Here goes nothing. Are you alright? I started speaking and you suddenly went into a trance. There wasn't anything I could do to break you out of it. A vision of my past, so you know my shame. You have to stop him. I could not. You're the only one who can defeat the Dark Lord. Okay, so we are his devil. It's just... I was kind of confused. I've been to the Well of Souls, but Gabriel sometimes spoke of entering the well, and that it was certain death without a protective staff. He often spoke of the Magi. I know neither where they live nor who they are, but I believe they may be the key to acquiring this protective staff. Lastly, do you remember the Traveler's Vial that I gave you after you rescued my daughter? I know that your only wish is to return home, and the solution lies in that vial. The Traveler's Vial is symbolic. Just as you drowned to arrive on Terra, I believe you likewise accept your challenges here by drowning. Unfortunately, I cannot offer certainty regarding where you might end up, although we can be sure you would not face the Dark Lord in the Well of Souls. I apologize for being coy earlier. I wanted you to stay and help us, yet I now realize just how unfair I was. We must choose. We must either confront the Dark Lord or commit suicide. I will not judge you either way, and there is no third way. The Dark Lord will pursue and torment you so long as you remain on Terra. I wish I could be of more help. Good luck. Okay, yeah, we're ready. Just make sure you didn't say anything else. What about you? Okay, we already talked to him. Okay, so that is an interesting little bit of story there. Confirmed that we are his doppelganger. Yeah, it was mostly stated for the most part. So, I want to see what... So now we have to go to the Well of Souls, or not the Well of Souls, the Magi Towers in order to get 2 halves of that Staff of Sorrow and whatever it was saying. But we'll probably do some stuff before that. Probably go check out the... What is it? The Asgard Catacombs. To see if we can't figure out what's going on down there. I mean, it might not even be worthwhile, but we'll see. And the only reason I'm killing these guys right now is to get another... Just to get the level for stabs that he needs. And after that, we'll end the episode. Alright, one more fight here. Let's just get into a fast forward mode so we can possibly get a battle faster. That'd be great. Come on. There you go. Kill you guys. You go with that. Fuck off, nose. Damn boogers. There you go. Let's kill these chumps before they kill me. I'm kind of surprised the ICBM was doing so much damage in that fight with all the buffs. I mean, it wasn't doing as much as Ebony, but it was certainly putting its work in. That's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead. We don't have any skills-wise, so let's just level up here. Okay, so we got 90-ish points for everybody. So let's just go ahead with... Stabbers, you're getting HP and defense. That's all you're getting. There we go. You're all set. Sid, you're getting... Let's see here. Sid, you're going to get... Your MP is fine. Actually, everyone's MP is fine because we can just use the fish, and that works out pretty good. Try to decide if I want your HP and defense as well. Wait, why is your intellect so high? I have no idea, but it's working out pretty good there. So good for you. Let's go with... We could start raising his crit, but yeah, it's a bit low for that, so I'll live. Let's go HP and pre. Odd combination, but I think it'll work. There you go. Ivory, we're going to go ahead with you as... For you, we're going to go ahead with... I think HP and defense, yeah. Just because I like you surviving. And And I'm pretty sure your healing spells can't crit, so I'm never going to worry about that. Let's go ahead with a point of magic defense. Actually, no. Intellect should be fine. Because usually for magic defense, we can just pop a null all, and we're usually pretty good to go. Let's see. Ebony, we're going to go ahead and... let's see. 18, 36, 72... 98. We can get... yeah, we can get like 6 points of crit, but I'm not sure if that's necessary at the moment. So instead, we're going to go with defense and intellect. There you go. And I guess magic defense. There you go. Alright, cool. Everyone is all set. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and probably check out the Asgardian Catacombs, see if we missed anything there. And eventually, we'll make our way to the Magi Tower. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.